All right, guys, this is James, and it's my honor to introduce the man, the myth, the legend,
All right.
Mr. Pete Olsen.
How are you guys?
Pete and I and one other gentleman, Adam, were three people that won a contest that we had in International Silver Network. Went, January to April? I think it was.
January to April.
And Pete's a monster. I mean, I played second fiddle, like a distant second for a while, and then I faded to third, but there was no catching this guy. This guy is a monster recruiter, so I'm soaking it up, learning from this guy, and wanted him to share with you some of the secrets of how to really build a solid business. With ISN, we'd love you to come and join us in ISN, obviously. Pete and I are like Lincoln Arms.
Yep.
All of us are Lincoln Arms. We're a family. That's the wonderful thing to discover here.
It is, absolutely.
But tell us a little bit about how you got involved with ISN. You have a longer history with gold and silver.
I do.
Take us back to how you got started.
So I had started in the precious metals community back in 2009 with a company called Numis.
Yeah.
And
rose up a lot about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Of course, how ISN is better than Numis, right?
Yeah. We can talk about that, but yeah. So I was in Numis, rose up to be one of the top leaders there, and Numis was just really a shell of the company that ISN is, but did very well in Numis. But Numis went off and they merged with the $400 million travel company. And
they became World Ventures, and no one was happy if they were.
That's exactly right. Exactly right.
Yeah.
So they weren't happy, and so I really just took a step to the sidelines for a couple of years and said, hey, I'm just going to stack silver and gold, but if something else happens to come along, I'll take a close look at it. And ISN came along, talked to myself and my biz partner and
our brother Jim.
Yeah. And
Jim and I, as you know, go out just for them. Jim and I go way back to, I think, 1999.
Right.
Yeah, so
back to Pro Step.
Yeah, Pro Step.
And it was just a great opportunity, and they made us a great offer to come and lead North America, and we did that, and so here we are 2 years later, and we've got great leaders like James does a phenomenal job, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff together.
Yeah.
Now and into the future, and it's just a great place to be.
Yeah, watch for some hangouts, guys. We're going to do some hangouts together. We've been talking about that. That'll be fun.
That'll be a lot of fun. So that's kind of how I got into silver and gold, and I just said, hey, if I'm going to have a product, it's going to be currency. Yeah. It's not going to be lotions or potions or pills or energy drinks or travel. Or we love to travel. That's what we're doing right now.
Especially
but not
when it's
our
free.
Product. Exactly. When they pay for the whole thing, give you $800 spending money, go. Yeah, that's a great thing, and that's what's powerful. So we not only can get
and a week together to hang out together. I mean,
that's right.
This is invaluable.
It is. This is the best part of it. This is my favorite trip, but this is my favorite part of network marketing. The money's great, the silver and gold are great, but mingling with the top leaders is the best thing.
And tell me, I know the answer. What happens to people that go to events?
Right. People that go to events,
listen.
This is huge. Larry Thompson stuff.
This is huge.
All top leaders are at all events, on all trips, on all conference calls. That's why they make all the money.
Well, again, there's a flip side to that. There's no leader that doesn't go to events.
That's correct. That's absolutely 100% correct.
There's no leader.
Only thing that ever keeps you from an event is someone in your family is dying.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing.
Yeah.
Because not only do they know that they should be there to make the check, but they want to be there.
Right.
They want to be there.
Yeah, of course.
Right? Because the top leaders don't think they know everything.
Yeah.
They're always absorbing and taking in. Because you may have a technique that I haven't used that I may incorporate next week.
Yeah.
Like, hey, James, that was a great idea.
That's why we're sucking up stuff all week long. This is, 5 days already together.
That's right.
So,
yeah, so that's a lot of fun.
All right, so ISN just recently tweaked the product profile. Pretty exciting the way we got a new direction, and it's even more profitable than the way it was before.
That's
hard to imagine being more profitable.
Right.
There it is.
Exactly.
So let's talk about that.
Yeah. So really, what they've done is they've created the best ways to get wealthy combined with the best ways to beat inflation.
Right.
You get wealthy with the numismatic Proof 70 MS70 coins.
Yeah.
You beat inflation with the bullion.
Yeah.
So now we have 3 MS70 different types of coins: the Eagle, the World Coin, and the top coin pick.
Yep.
And then you get any one of those, you get your silver at spot price.
Yeah. 2 silvers at spot.
Two privately minted rounds at spot price.
Where do you get coins at spot?
So what's exciting about that, guys, you start building a little organization, it starts growing, and you start cutting into your silver and gold prices, right? Because that commission goes towards that. Then before you know it, your silver and gold is free. Then before you know it,
that's pretty fun, shopping there and getting silver and gold for free.
It is. That's exactly
I've done some videos
right.
about that. That's a blast.
That's a lot of fun, isn't it? And then you start saying, well, not only do I get my silver and gold free, but now I have this extra money that's left over. Now I start making income. Then you get, oh wow, I've got my Mercedes-Benz now, which is very easy to hit. And
I didn't get that one. Now tell me, how do you get to the Mercedes?
You know, it's just it's the gold
that's
director.
The next step.
It's the gold director, and it's just 12,000 group volume. That's it.
Going for it.
Just that. And so all these things start compiling, but the best part about it is that you're stacking assets, not boxes of energy drinks. That's the best part.
That's huge.
Because we're protecting ourselves from what's coming. Right? When you're in a derivative bubble, and a real estate bubble, and a bond bubble, and a dollar devaluing, guys, the ones that have the most silver and gold are going to be the most protected.
Okay, let's talk about that. If you're doing any network marketing company, if you're buying lotions, potions, juices, yummy shakes, whatever, all that stuff, you get a garage full of that, it's worth what?
Well, because they all have expiration dates, so they ultimately go to zero.
And the expiration date of gold and silver is what?
Never.
Never.
Never. That's a great thing, and it speaks every language.
So the nice thing here is that more money you invest in product, unlike any company I've ever seen, more money you invest in product, the richer you get.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Incredible.
I mean, that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
You know, you can buy 4 boxes of Yummy Shakes, you're not getting any wealthier.
Yeah.
Here, you buy more of our product, you're getting wealthier just by the product.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
And you guys know Grace and I mean, we do the unboxings. We buy crazy amounts of product from this company. It's
without a doubt. And it's important too, if you are in a lotion, potion, pill, energy drink, Yummy Shake, that's great. I've got a lot of friends that are in those.
Oh, sure.
But I want you to think about taking those profits, you're doing well, and convert them to the free market economy. Convert them to silver and gold, guys. I'm telling you, protect yourselves. So you can do other companies and still participate and hedge and protect yourself from what's coming with the inflation and
active or passive, either way.
Correct. Absolutely.
More active the better, obviously.
Definitely.
But,
definitely. Of course.
It's all good.
It is.
And
it all helps.
You can get in, bring some of your team in there and do all that.
Definitely. Oh yeah, absolutely. The more you're doing this, guys, you got to do something with that money. You don't want to keep it in the dollar. That's the bottom line. I think even the average person is starting to wake up a little bit. And they need to, because something.
Well, the dollar's crumbling. We're looking at some news reports
this morning.
This morning. It's a mess. All right, this is the recruiting monster. So give a few tips on recruiting.
So one of the biggest things, guys, is that you got to be consistent and persistent. Okay. What are the biggest mistakes network marketers make? They say too much to too small amount of people. Right? So you want to have constant leads coming to yourself, but don't make it difficult. You don't have to make these extreme funnels and all this stuff. You just want to buy leads, get leads coming to you. You've got to talk to a set amount of people to fill the funnel. That's all you want to do. So every day you're exposing the company. You want to do a minimum of 2 exposures a day. That's how you get wealthy. Not talk to 2 people, but 2 exposures. People are taking a look at whatever video your company has, right? And getting exposed. That's how you become a millionaire in this industry.
That's
consistent.
Fabulous.
At least 5 days a week. 2 exposures a day.
2 exposures a day, 5 days a week.
That's correct.
All right, 2 times 5. Remember.
That's exactly it. And guys, don't be afraid to go for the close. But if you're new, make sure you use your qualified upline mentor to close. So we call that peak and pass.
Peak and pass.
Peak and pass. You pique someone's interest, they see the video, and then when you call them back, you just say, hey Bob, hold on 1 second. And you don't ask their permission, you just go and get your qualified mentor.
I'm bringing in my buddy Pete.
That's right. And he comes on and you put your phone on mute and let your upline leader do the work. The more 3 ways you do, the more money you'll make. And eventually you'll be the guy that will be doing that for your downlines, 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 downlines.
All right, so you guys got 3 pretty mega hot tips. So thank you, Pete.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll do more of this.
Nice seeing you guys.
All right, blessings. We got a few more pina coladas and a little touring to do. Enjoying the lifestyle.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Later, guys. Bye.